Evet. Geri döndük ikinci bölümle. Hı. Ay. Konuşulmadı mı abi? Direkt eve mi geçtik? Aa, bizim ev devam. Güzel. Kurtarılan ama orada yatıyor. Niye aynı yatakta yatmadık ki?
And then her walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building.
Ha, konuşulmuş.
I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you.
O kadar yol çıktık tabii.
Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Coming a lot. Came a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to put it. I felt blasted into a million pieces last night.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on, but I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now, but I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Abi ne kadar dertsizsiniz ya. Ben rüyamda birinin beni sürekli böyle tabancayla arkadaşımın beni vurduğunu görsem uyumam abi. Ne kadar yorgun olursam olayım. Hani arka arkaya 4 gün hiç uyumadan sıkıntılı bir zamanımı hatırlıyorum. Hani senin kadar bu kafada olan bir olay gibi de değil yani olay. Bilmiyorum ya. Çok Amerikan film mantığı
The
yani.
10,000 times I played this moment out in my head.
Gerçi birazcık kafa yapısıyla var. Pardon. Çok takmıyordur belki Chloe.
I could never figure out what to say to her. What
Çocuk
on
hatta, ne
earth
olacak?
do I say to her now?
Başka arkadaştan sevgiliye mi dönsek? Ne yapayım ya?
You gonna sit there all night?
Best
Just resting
friend'imiz
my
olsun
legs.
kalsın istiyordum ama ya.
It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... Right when everything is falling into chaos, she walks in. Like she heard her cue. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Hissettireceksek bizim otlum. Böyle çiçek bir
I
şey.
don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Ya kahve
If you
çok
stay
iyi.
in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Restoranlara sen eğer kayıt olup veya bir kart üyeliği bir şey ya bir üyelik yaptın mı?
I bought these in a
Anlaşılıyor
panic when
zaten.
I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor.
Abla bir şey diyeceğim ya. Perden niye yok senin? Bu kadar mı dertsizsin? Niye perde yok? Kepenk mi var? Ne o? Abi bir şey diyeceğim. Çok dertsizsin ya. Ben tamam manzara güzel de bunalıma girerim lan. Dışarıdan biri bir şey görecek diye. Kafayı yerim yani.
Knowing Chloe, she forgot Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
Bisikletlerim mi? Ya of böyle bir evim olamayacak ya. Onu Amerika'ya taşınırsam olabilir belki.
Chloe almost fell asleep climbing the stairs. She must have driven for a while to get here.
Böyle bir evim olmadan ölmek istemiyorum abi.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Ya bizi yakmamız daha mantıklı olur. Bizi yakmazsak belki şey olur. Hani evren kendi yakmayı yöneltir.
Hazel's a great agent, And she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Hazel'ı unuttum ben gene ya. Ha, telefondaki abla.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film.
Yemek söyleyemez miyiz dışarıdan?
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by.
Yani sanmıyorum. Ha, donatçıdan donat aldıydık, evet. Cupcake. Uzun kendi şeyi cimbalisi var lan.
Wakey wakey.
Lan kahve? Ha. Kahvesiz gider mi lan tatlı? Sert yap, sert. Deadfish çak. Aa. Taft bakayım ben de.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night.
Çok boktan.
Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
I don't know. Arabasını gerçekten gidip biz mi park edeceğiz? Kalsın abi orada, kim rahatsız edecek? Sanki göle düşecek. Aa, fotoğraf çekebiliriz, sapık gibi fotoğrafını çekelim, dur. Çektirmedim. Ha, yanında duruyor sadece. Lan fotoğraf?
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Abi kızın götünü niye çektiriyorum? Kızın poposunu çekmek istemiyorum belki, ben suratını çekeceğim. Sapık herifler ya.
Now I have proof. She's really here. I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Ne yapacağız abi? Her yere baktım ben. Yok anahtarı. Spor çantasına mı koydun?
It's not snooping if it's Chloe. I remember this band. There you are.
Anahtarlığı takmış, hemen çaldı.
Max.
Ne, ceketi çıkarsaydın bari kızım.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
O ben de bilmiyorum abla.
What the?
Bekleyin, fotoğrafımı mı koydun?
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Vampir misin abla sen? Nereden kokusunu aldın?
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Matt? It's been years. What has she been up to?
Bak direkt Safi burada.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? The early days, when we thought the adventure would go on forever. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Her life is so full now. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving
Buraya da büyük
space for
ihtimalle
more.
bu oyundan aldığımız yerler konulacak.
Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Ne alaka ablam, mal mısın? Salak salak konuşma be.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school. This is from that film festival in Boise. I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I... Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
İyi bari bunu görünce doğum gününü hatırlamış olduk.
What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Bunlar niye bu kadar çok panik yaptı birbirlerini ya?
Trying to
Oyun-
steal my truck?
İlişkisi olmasına yönelik mi şey yapıyor, tavsiye ediyor?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
Me too. 7 yıl oldu abla. Ya da 8'de ya da 9 bilmiyorum, bayağı oldu ya. 10 yıl oldu lan. 10 yıl. 10 yıldır görmüşsün.
Chloe, why are you here?
Yeah. Got some explaining to do.
Ha, direkt konuya girmeseydim.
And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
İlişkilerini yönünü şekillendirebilirsin.
Lately, I keep getting these
Abla bir ilk önce bir doğum günü kutlu olsun deyip şey yapabilir miydin ya?
I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Ha böyle.
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But did she graffiti the girl's bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything.
Yok yok abi daha kötü.
And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
Ya,
No, not at all.
X-Men.
It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you.
Ne kızdın ya? Doğum günü
Any
kızıyım
idea
ben.
why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
Yo.
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Elinde silah vardı. Beni vuruyordun.
I see... a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels...
Bir dakika nasıl ya? Nasıl yani? Kimse ölmedi mi? Ben seni yaşıyorsun gibi seçtim. Seni kurtardım seçtim yani. Bir dakika yani normal canon olarak senin ölmen gerekiyor. Kafam çok karıştı şu an.
So, what do you mean?
Life is Strange 2'de nasıl oluyor?
Chloe, the town was destroyed.
Aa! Her türlü o versiyonu geliyor buraya ama öyle mi?
Over a decade ago.
So, you must be the real...
Aa ölü olursa Max kafayı yiyor nasıl bu burada diye. Canlı olursa o yaşayan yok. Bir dakika ne ya?
crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
Ha?
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it.
Bir dakika. Birinci oyundaki olaylar hiç yaşanmadı. Yani kötü şeyler yaşanmamış gibi mi sayılıyor? Nasıl lan?
So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit.
Şizofren miyiz
How
lan?
do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
Belki de burası yok olacak bu sefer.
I don't know, Max. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. It can't be good.
I've been mourning our home for so long, and now it's back. If it's real, then something incredible has happened.
Or something
Let's
worse.
back up. When did the vision start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
I heard someone's voice begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated. But no. For a while, there were two separate realities.
Aa doğru lan.
One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together,
O siktir.
But
O yüzden.
maybe I merged more than that?
O yüzden.
It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers.
O siktir.
He'll want to hear about your visions.
O siktir.
Talking like you want me to stick around.
Zaten.
Do. Of course I do.
O siktir.
I guess that's a relief. We haven't talked in a while, so I didn't know how you'd respond to the human wrecking ball showing up at your door.
Honestly, I've been building this moment up in my head for so long. I wasn't sure how I'd respond either.
O siktir ya.
I feel like everything between us just got so...
Birinci oyundaki iki sonunda hep ikisi de tatmin etmiyordu beni. Oha.
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
Ama bunun bir etkisi, bunun bir
I was
sonucu olması
going to
lazım.
say complicated.
Bir şey diyeceğim, bu oyun double exposure adıyla da geçebilirmiş aslında. Yani ilk önceki oyun.
I didn't know I could love someone so much and be so angry. And then when you left, I felt like I was in shock. I didn't know how to move on.
Me too. I just knew I had to.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word.
Ne oluyor lan? Düşeceğiz mi?
But I still don't understand how it all went to shit.
It wasn't one thing. I was getting into the music scene, you were catching on as an artist. Late night mosh pits, early morning photo shoots, cheap whiskey, wine and cheese. It just started to break.
Yani.
I always felt like I was letting you down. You finally found something you loved, and I couldn't keep up.
Max'in suratı hiç Max gibi değil ya.
I know you weren't rewinding when we were together, but it still felt like your powers hung over everything. Like an 800-pound, time-bending gorilla.
I hated my powers back then. They made me feel inhuman.
Inhuman, unhuman,
It took me
inhuman.
years to figure out that they were still a part of me, even when I ignored them.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is
Ne
the
gerek var mı
promise
ya?
still real?
Gerek var mı takmaya ya?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
Bak.
What are you doing? Don't answer!
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max? Max? Max? Max!
Good morning, Professor. Did you park your car near the Abraxas house last night?
Yes. I was planning on getting some exterior shots, but when the police arrived, the area seemed a little off limits.
Well, you need to move it. That area is not safe.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
And keep an eye out. I broke up a bar fight last night. I believe tensions are running high between students and Lakeport residents.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
Sana da. Ay duymaz zaten ya.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
Hell yeah.
It's amazing. My students are so curious and so smart. I haven't had the best experiences with education, but
you can make sure that they do. That's cool. And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal.
Another
Not that
derken.
I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
Hayranlık.
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know.
Safiye olabilir,
My
Safi'nin annesi
friends,
olabilir, öğretmen
My
olabilir.
students, they're in danger.
Bir de o
And
çatlak
right
adamı.
now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm
I
terrified of
am
it.
the storm that is a
I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone.
Saver Max.
That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
Sen o kulübe katıl.
That Moses guy you mentioned. Do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I
Niye lan?
think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
Mutluyum ya.
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Yalnız hissetmiyoruz en azından. Safi sattı bizi.
You're welcome.
Kahve yanıyor.
Your
Lan.
visions, the fire. We'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well,
Sarılın lan.
good. I guess I'll stick around.
Sarılın ya. Yapma. Yapma ne olursun. Bırak zamanı durdursun. Kafayı yedik ya.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory?
Ne sandın?
Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight.
Moses sokar ya. Gizlice girmenin ne anlamı var?
Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really
Ya Max abartma. Anasını satayım, bizimki ölmedi ya.
here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Firefuckers.
hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go,
Yani görev
get some answers.
görev
I'll call you
paylaşımı
soon.
yapalım. İnşallah. Ne oluyor lan? Ha, ben bu detayı unuttum ya.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and they...
Sen
and
buradasın.
But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
I hope fucking hope so.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
Ya tamam kızım, atacağım sizi yatağa. Tamam. Gay paniğini biraz sustur.
But if I want to save her
Adam şeytan gibi lan sağdaki.
and everyone else,
Bu
I need
lavuk
to
yakıyor
start
bence.
finding answers now.
Oğlum lavuk
Where can
şeytan
I
gibi.
dig up more information on Abraxas? I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall.
Ya herkes siyah. Sen niye kırmızısın oğlum?
Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge. Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning. When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Twitter'a benzemiş lan. Ha. Mesaj vardı. Aa, Diamond. Hatırlıyorum Diamond'ı.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously. Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
No one wins. Loretta. Ne yapıyorsun?
Good morning.
Has, evet.
Okay?
Bu vardı.
Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those plans.
Oh nine.
Question 2.
Hell no. Çocuklardan bilgi alayım lan.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
Ya da doğru şey seçtim ya. Owen dinlerse en azından şey yapar.
But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information? I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about... Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge. When a slogan feels like a... Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is
Hızlı her şeyi
beginning.
yapıyorum tekrardan.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get... Abraxas is really going to war with the I hope Loretta learned something from her brush with... Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those plans.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
Bir zahmet ya.
I'm coping. Honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure. And for answers.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something.
Olabilir.
Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties.
Yalnız bir şey diyeceğim. Orada bir sıkıntılı uyuşturucu veya daha sıkıntılı şeyler var da kendi kendilerini patlatmaya çalıştılar. Gerçi o da olmaz ki.
I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
Ya gizli bir örgüte katılmak niye
I'll make you a
ilgi
deal.
çekici geliyor insanlara?
In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Bana niye ekstra iş çıkardın sen şimdi ya?
Did someone vandalize this plat? I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value. Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Olabilir.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast. I always thought Abraxas was creepy, but at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid. Learning through osmosis.
Ne oluyor ya? Ne
Not a
Yok, gidiyor,
well-respected
anlamadım.
field, but the early research is promising.
Vin'le konuşayım.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant day.
Cansın sen, cansın.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up.
Ha, o yaptırmış.
What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing.
Ha sen
The
yaptırıyordun.
Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't
Sen
look that
yıktırmaya
bad to me.
çalışıyorsun.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon.
Stik.
Unfortunately abbreviated SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious
Tik
leader,
tuttuk yani.
and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Tatsız.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best.
Ya haklısın abicim.
Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Reggie'ydi.
Oh God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
Tafi'nin annesine mi soracağız?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Okey canım, bu kadar.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Söz veremem. Büyük ihtimalle girmeye çalışsak müsait değil adam diyecektim. Niye bağlantı kopup bağlanıyor gene ya?
Can you try Bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Nereye bakacağım lan?
I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall. Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to... I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value. 3rd week of September. That's this week.
Tabat mı? Abraxas'ı yok edelim abi. Şeytana tapan adamla adam olmaz. Çocuklar gerizekalı abi.
Okay. Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go.
Lorette de AI mı abi?
A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight. This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone.
Ne oluyor? Ne oluyor oğlum?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post-part one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger.
Bize gidelim.
Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth
Al işte.
and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry.
Güven vermedi bu.
That's the best I can do.
Yeah.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Yok be, otoboku da geri almayalım abi. Ona da gitsin. Gidecekse gitsin ablam. Ne yapayım yani? O kadar da durduramam. Dur, geri mi alacağım mecbur? Ha, Vin'le mi konuşacağız? Yani adamlar bu kadar modellemiş burayı.
Sorry, me again. Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Geri mi alacağız?
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does. Sorry. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god, make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That
Ha.
should buy me enough time to search. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson.
Yo.
But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Gayet de şüphelenirim yani.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can. Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet. Before I... Did he lose his key or something?
Niye kırmış? bunu?
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see any. Nice, still logged in.
Aa.
Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Burada kendim tasarlamış.
Owen's trying to seem more likable. Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Onu Safi yazmış büyük ihtimalle. Ya da bilmiyorum.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Buluşacaklar o zaman.
President Teller has his weekly... Hi. The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostoff. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Ya da ona öyle
Breaking into his own
data verdi ki.
files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
Geri alayım.
Max? Are you, like, in there? President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Yo.
Lock it. I'm coming in. Max? Are you, like, in there?
Ne yapacağım?
Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office?
Hi.
I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check, so... I really hope no one is in... President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Bunu yedi mi ya içeriden aradığım telefonda? Hadi bir git bana bu paketi al desek neyse de. Bayağı iyi yaptık ya.
You wanna play cat and mouse, Safi? Let's play.
Ayrıldığı zamanı geri alsak ya. Ayrılmadan önce biz tutalım. Safi ne yapıyorsun lan yapalım.
Safi could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Ya da bana dönüştü.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours too.
Çocuğu okulda
Max,
para mı verecek
hey,
veya şey mi yapacak?
I needed to ask you about
Ya da not.
yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller. I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry.
Yani.
I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. You know, he probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Safi aldı o zaman.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Benim.
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max.
Yalancı pislik.
It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
Parti çağrısı
What was
afişi mi?
that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
Kesin bir halt yedin sen ya.
Always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Ne yapıyorsun ya?
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy. Safi was just shapeshifted as the whole school
Kulaklık da
feels about
takmıyor.
as stable as you do right now. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Bunun dikkatini kim dağıtabilir ki oğlum? Bu kim lan?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away. Is Abraxas scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know,
Alkol
it.
ya da
Good
drak.
talk.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Janet. Onu yaparsam
Sophie
geçer
knows
büyük ihtimalle.
all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd...
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment?
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Hı.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
Yani büyük
You are
ihtimalle
gonna
okul
love
umursamazdım.
Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Ya mad scientist,
often?
son of a bitch.
A slam door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
Harbi ya, niye öyle bir
I
götlük
wanted
yaptık biz?
to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
Yani
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
see you soon, comprendo. Comprende.
Did I hear that right?
İyi doğru duydun abla. Ben buraya fotoğraf çekmeye geldim. Telefona sardın direkt. Durduk yere kendi kendine moda giriyorsun ya. Hayır, hikayeyi devam ettirecek olan seçimin hangisi olduğunu gösterse yan etkinlikleri keyifli yapacağım.
More of these gnomes around than there used to be.
Abraksız mabraksız uğraşırken biri gelip cüce tarikatı başlayacak değil mi? Konuşamıyorum. Bu Hademe'nin de boş söylediği şarkı bir böyle.
Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking.
Safi bence bu ya. Her yerde uyuyor taklidi yapıp geçiyor.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
Janet ne yapıyor la acaba?
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Olabilir.
Hey, Jeanette. Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Safisin değil mi lan sen?
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Gerçek olabilir.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Kamera mı? Tam bu hakiki cennet galiba ya. Oh shit.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Ha.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd
Olur.
love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and
Nice.
some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Hafif misin sen ya?
Start crying. Don't start crying.
Bunlar ne yapıyor lan orada? Oha, heykele bak lan. Kafatası falan güzel yapmışlar. Tamam, bunda da bir şey yokmuş. Biraz daha hızlı koşamıyor mu kızım ya?
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Sophie.
Cennet olabilir. Bir dakika, kimde var lan başka? Görmedim. Owen'dur herhalde. Bu Owen değildir herhalde ya o zaman. Öyle mi bilmiyorum. Cennet'in şeyine bakacağız.
Defend the students' right to self-govern. Save the oppressed.
What is it now?
Safi değildir bence o ya.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be...
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Ya abi, bazı insanlar kendi hedeflerini seçemiyor. Ben hangi bölümde okuyacağım bilmiyordum yani. Gelecek planları. Neden nefret ediyorsunuz ya?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years.
Stieglitz bu arada abla.
Feel disappointed if he wasn't a
Alman
little
damarım
freaked
basıldı.
out by my work. You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But Loretta
Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense, all the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Janet yalnız şeyse, saf ise üzülürüm ya. O kadar güzel bir konuşma yaptık bir de yani. Burada başka kimde var bu dosyayı görmedim ki. Aa, bunlarda var.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a
Aa, annesinin kılığına mı girdi?
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
O da olabilir. Nasıl inceleyeceğim peki? İnceleyeyim, geri alayım zamanı.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Ha tamam, sen gerçeksin. İçeride sanıyordu beni, ofiste sanıyordu.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
Sen kalsaydın ya abla ya.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially, no. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
O ne demek lan?
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to
Orijinal
foster the
gibisiniz
next
ya.
generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Sophie ile Vin arası iyi de şey olabilir.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your
Ketchup.
weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Harbi bakayım ya. Bence Vin ya. Fotoğraf çekmekte ısrar ediyorsa o değildir bence.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
Chloe'nin kılığına mı girdin ya? Allah'ım ya.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Ben gideyim ya. Siz niye kalktınız onu anlamadım.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO.
Safi mi bu?
Safi's
Chloe
just
mi?
fucking with me now. She's
Safi,
not even
aynen.
here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Arkadaki yatan veya hademe diyorum ben sana ama
It started in
dinlemiyorsun
December,
beni.
but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her. That Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute.
Bakalım. Start kafanda da yine startacaksın.
Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Hadi bakalım.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Çok tatlı olur lan öyle bir şey olursa.
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something. Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. So many Post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation.
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
So,
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way. That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Oh no.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
Evet, biz yapalım.
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Lucas'ı niye buraya suspect olarak koydu ya? Okuldan atıldı diye mi? Lucas'ın bununla alakası... Ya Lucas'ın bununla alakası olmasın abi ya lütfen. Ya çünkü çok klişe olur. Oyuncunu çıkarmak için
A
yapıyor gibisin ya.
horticulturalist too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Aa, kız gitmiş. Kız nerede lan? Ha, orada.
I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Ya isim yazmıyor. Ha.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations.
Evet.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop? Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling.
Mozes'un kim olduğunu nasıl anladı ki?
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
Ya harbi ya.
I wish my job would let... Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
Ne yapacağız anlamadım. Moses. Moses. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Moses. Oh, bulamıyorum. Bulamıyorum. Moses.
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
Yeah, but it's broken, man. It's broken. Bozuk. Burada bir şey mi bakacağız? Mozes'un buluşuna isim ver.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she had...
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie was...
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agree.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something. I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe. Is that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her.
Yani Moses gay. Ve Uber nerd. Olabilir yani öyle bir şey. Kiraz ağacı.
I'm not usually into the whole nobody's gonna give it to you. You've got to grab the sun for yourself. Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Başlayalım bakalım.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Modeli yapsaydık bu arada.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Bir şey olması güzel olmuş.
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Okada?
Sevgilisi mi? Kim diye ama ya?
She...
Ha, evet.
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide.
Tamam hatırladım şu an.
That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Buraya bayağı benziyor.
It's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a
Diğer
grimy
evrenin
dump.
yansımasına mı
Usually
görüyorum
my favorite kind
birleşikler
of
için?
bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes.
Tornado.
When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Buna eternalizm diyoruz abi. Paradoks, evet. Eternalizm, paradoks. Çok iyi biliyorum bu olayları. Çünkü Warframe'de var. İkisinin aynı anda beraber
Let's
var
start with
olması.
what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town.
Bir time
and
paradoks
Max
oluşmuş.
was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
Ama şimdi şöyle bir şey var. Diğer yaptığı seçim de aslında seni kurtarmayıp Arcadia Bay'in de kurtarılması da bir seçenek ve o da gerçekleşti aslında bir yandan. Sadece şu anki bizim kendi seçtiğimize biz erişebiliyoruz. Fakat Max'in bu yapmış olduğuyla ikisi de erişilebilir oldu şu an. İkisi de gerçek.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon.
Because önceden bu seçimi
Somehow she
yapmıştı.
saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
O zaman bir de ikisinin kötü olan başka bir versiyonundan mı oluştu?
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. and that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could...
Yes. Trigger.
Oh no.
Ne kadar bunu deşmezsek bir şey olmaz değil mi?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
Life is Strange'ı o yapanlar Warframe oynamış.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay. There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school. The sky is... wild.
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself. Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Safi practically lives here now. The, ground...
Konuşurken ağzı oynatıyorlarmış. O yüzden animasyon daha az oynatır gibi oldu.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Chloe'nin öldüğü an. İyi bari panik atakta olan birisine dokunmuyor. İyi iyi. Adamsın Moses.
I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
Max seni öldürmüyor ki abi.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you.
Could be.
Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Safi de sen de
Makes
aynı durumda
sense.
çünkü.
Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Bence Safi de orada kendi şeylerini görüp Chloe'nin öldüğünü falan görüyor.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening.
Bunu deyince de çok rahatlıyor ya. Evet.
Hey man, I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
Tatsız.
I'm serious.
Tatsız.
It's okay.
Tatsız şeyler düşünmeyelim.
Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
Bu güçler nereden geliyor? Bu açıklanacak mı hiç ya?
Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do
He is always
is be there
real.
for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my
Max'in
scene.
ismini Max'in
I'll
ismini
head back there right
bahsetmemiz
now to
iyi
chat
oldu.
with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Oh, pardon arkadaşlar.
You can do. This, Max? It's only Sophie. Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her. I wonder if Sophie was lurking around the turtle last night.
Evet, yaptı öyle bir şey.
The last time I saw Sophie, I told her I'd support. I might need an emergency keg if things with Sophie get too intense.
Daha benziyor lan bu.
The quiet conversation of lake and shore. Sophie?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
Yarım senin ağzına ha.
That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Sen çağırdın lan
Why
beni.
are you here? After all this time.
Oh, was that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Gene mi ya?
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me?
Everyone is.
Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor.
Ya orada söylesem saçma olurdu çünkü.
The sad truth is, I'm here for you.
About what?
Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us.
Sonra senaristler vazgeçti. Dediler nostalji daha fazla satıyor.
The further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... What's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it.
I am the storm.
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what?
Broke into
Think.
pieces.
Where did you go in there?
Hmm?
all these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
Hatırlıyoruz mu şu an yoksa bizde mi oraya soktu?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Öyle mi?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over.
Ha, o sırada onu da düşündü. Onu da düzelttik.
All I needed to do was...
Ya ben olsam ben de yapardım bu arada böyle bir şey.
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. You forgot all about me.
Ya öf. Of Safi of.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back?
Gücümün bunu yaptığını nereden biliyorsun abi? Belki bu gücü kullandığım için bir taşak geçiyor. Belki başkası yok edecek de onun istediğini yaptığım için yok etmiyor.
Without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been
Bencil.
focused on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled
Ağzından laf almaya mı
suspects?
çalışıyorsun?
You snuck into Moses's office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Söyleyeceğim tabii ya. Hayır söyleyeceğim oğlum.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I'm using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
Sana ne lan?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Abla Moses'la Chloe ölecek. Ne demek? Ne diyorsun ya? Moses diyeyim.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time.
Bak sıkacağım, ben sıkacağım şimdi sana ha. Kafayı yiyeceğim ya.
Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
Ne bileyim abi.
No. I mean, maybe a little.
Ha.
She's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes.
Niye Diamond'la beraber oldunuz ya?
I'll be back.
Arkadaş mı oldunuz yoksa?
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, Sophie's been gone for 9 months. Sophie. Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Ha, Chloe burada.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Max mi o? Allah Allah.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars too. Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes? So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce?
Actually, yes.
Oh.
I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No. My dad died when I was a kid.
Oh.
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
Why do you want to protest a college that you're considering for graduate school?
Oh. I was never really considering this place. I'm just in it for the free weekend.
This is the forum we're using to organize. All of the planning is done there.
I'm hearing about this protest. Oh. Always a pleasure, Professor.
If you say so.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum. This making out and doing drugs booth has a lot of funny buttons in it. Hey, buddy. You're like a month early.
Yani.
Her laptop and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And we're in.
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest. The mod's clearly the ringleader. I wonder if he hangs out around here. Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption. This dude is legit scary. And none of his buddies. And the winner for most creative use of the $sign goes to... They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of these townies. I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is... I don't know. Weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay.
Max'i
More than okay,
onlardan
actually. She's...
Abi bir dakika ya, siz bir hani ben Max'te şey yaptım, Max'i görmeye geldim okula falan dememi mi bekliyorsunuz seçimde? Bak çok saçma olmuş bu açıdan. Max'i tanıdığımı nereden biliyor bu kız şimdi benim?
It's like glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks. If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So like the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
Aa, şaka niyetini yapıyorduk, harbi oldu.
See you later.
I'll be here.
Böyle bir anda Amanda'ya kafa açmasın da.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Bartender kim abi?
Add this to Amanda's laptop and my van for a full-on stickergasm. Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Aa, ne haber lan?
I guess security is pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
No.
No. I grew up in the area. I'm moving back home, and I hate what Caledon is doing to the community. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Oh, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks. So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
But you're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all. But it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
Yani.
See you later, Ren.
You got it.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Ondurtma abi ya.
Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alleyway outside the bar at 2 a.m.
Ha bu mu?
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there? Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Dude, it was bowling league. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board. What is it?
Onu nereden hatırlayayım ben ya? Ha bu.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough. All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
Yakacaksın yani.
This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside. I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for.
Aa burada da varmış lan.
Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet. Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box.
Hey,
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Cheese, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
Aa haksız sayılmaz.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
Yet.
No, I mean, did he help you?
Kinda.
He tried. I'm not fixed yet, as far as I can tell.
Ya
What
onu
about
zaten
you?
yapamaz.
Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Bununla mı kaçacağız? Ciddi miyiz ya? Tamam, öpüşme sahnesi geliyor abi. Çok belli. Ha, arkadaş tutacağım ya bunlar galiba.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me. I know he didn't fix you, but was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. Apparently, me and this Safi chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position. Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Thank you much. What happened between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
Look, I don't know Safi, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure. Happy birthday!
This is incredible! With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then. So, your crew here is the sassy bartender, the uber nerd, and the shape-shifting wild card. That it?
You make it sound like I'm assembling a team to rob a bank.
Well, if so, you're obviously missing someone.
Oh, who's that?
The barbarian. Who else is gonna go berserker on their asses?
Good point. Glad to have you as part of the crew. So,
I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Sophie must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right? When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
Oy.
Kayıt durdu, bir şey oldu ama dur bakalım. Ses gelmiyor. Ya bir oyun oynayacağız. Ne yapıyorsunuz? Neyse bir dakika, burada ses olmayacak. Bir şey olsun. Düzelsin. Bundan sonra şey olmaz. Şimdi geri gidersem sıkıntı olacak. Sıfırdan oynamak zorunda kalacağım buraları. Ya da şöyle bir şey yapabilirim sizin için. Çayım.
And my career and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost. I don't really know how any of this shit works, but somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it. I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years.
Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
I thought I was gonna go flying off the back so many times.
We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
Honestly, how are we still alive?
You mean, how are we so awesome?
The Maybon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something. Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut masks?